All right, guys, I'm back. We get to now get started on the details of how this diet, or lifestyle as I refer to it, works. So if you're already overwhelmed, take a deep breath. This is a lot of information, but it's great information. So first, I'm going to refer you a lot to the Trim Healthy Mom Plan book. Okay, it's different from the cookbook. So if you have this, you'll want to keep it by you to go through what I'm saying. And I just want to tell you really quickly about why I love this plan, why I think it works. First of all, the two sisters who write this, I have a lot of respect for. They're witty. They have done a lot of research. They've gone through all kinds of diets and tried to figure out what works best. All of their products are the highest quality. They're good prices. They're not out to make a ton of money. Their book has been self-published. It was just information that they wanted to get out. So they're good people. They are specifically targeting people with, family values, and I'm really just a big supporter of them. They also carry lines of facial products and lots of different things that I actually tried for the first time this morning. So I'll let you know how that goes, but people swear by them. So all of their products I highly recommend and endorse. I get no money or any type of compensation from getting you to buy their products. I just really, really stand behind them. So, okay. So the really great thing about this diet, and they call it food freedom, is because everybody just finds what works for them. I started this diet in March of this year, and literally I heard about it one night. I had a terrible migraine, and I just was sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I went home that night, bought the book that night, and jumped in just full-fledged 3 days later when my book arrived. And it was a lot of learning curves. It was really overwhelming to me, but hopefully we can make this work together. So what I love about this is that I tried for years and years to lose weight, and it just didn't work. Exercise didn't work, and I felt like I had a pretty good diet anyway. But this actually targets and lets you know the reason for your weight loss, or the reason that you can't lose weight, or not weight loss, weight gain, I guess, and why you can't lose weight, and then helps you fix that. So it's not just like a diet where they just tell you eat this, for a month and then you go back to your old habits. This actually gives you really great information and education, which is interesting because nobody focuses on educating you on food or nutrition. You just eat what everybody else eats because it's there, or because it's fixed for you, or and so this was a big eye-opener for me about just educating yourself about food. So I really, really love that there's science behind it, and just the education alone for me was totally worth it, whether you lose a pound or not. Okay, so the sisters who wrote this book also give you a guarantee that you'll never lose a pound, of course. But for me, it worked really well for my body, and I am part of a Facebook page, and it works for thousands and thousands of women. So I'm hoping that you guys feel the same way. Okay, so the basics of this diet is obviously no sugar. And I'm not just talking about Snickers and, candy that you're throwing in your mouth. It's no sugar. There's sugar in pretty much everything. Spaghetti sauces, fruits, everything. It's everywhere. Fruits was a terrible example. Of course there's sugar in fruits. But, okay, so no sugar. So you'll substitute with stevia, and if you have questions about stevia and the sweeteners, I can refer you to some pages on that, because I will do an entire video just on sweeteners. But and then it's focusing on keeping your blood sugar maintained, which helps you with your overall health and mood, so that you don't have spikes in your blood sugar that give you headaches, that make you cranky, that give you all these cravings, that make you tired. It just maintains your blood sugar. This is huge for me. I don't get migraines when I am eating in this lifestyle, which is, again, worth it above and beyond even the weight loss. So it maintains your blood sugar, which is why we don't use white flours and refined things, because those things spike your blood sugar and they make you feel terrible, and they make you gain weight, and they make you feel bloated. And so we're going to use pretty pure ingredients for that reason. So as we go through, I've tried to pick recipes that ease you into the lifestyle. They're not going to be super different, hopefully, from what you're used to eating, just a few little tweaks here and there. There have been recipes I've tried that I didn't love and wouldn't make them again, and haven't. And then there's been ones that I really love, and that's the beauty of it, is that you'll try things. It'll be a lot of trial and error at first, trying to figure out what fits you best, what fits your lifestyle best, and making it fit to you. So take note of things that you really love, take note of things that you don't super love, and adjust it for you. The one thing that I have not really been able to satisfy for me on this diet yet is breads. I really haven't found a bread type substitute that I really, really love, which is fine, because I used to love bread, but I don't love the way that it makes me feel. So I just skip bread a lot. I've been trying all kinds of different recipes. That's kind of a goal of mine. The flours that you use in this, I don't necessarily hate the taste, but the texture is a little bit off. So I'm working on that. So for a while, I just kind of do without, and I'm okay with that. So make it work for you. Okay, so that's basically the plan as far as what we're trying to achieve here. No sugar, and then maintaining your blood sugar to help you feel really good. And then the next couple of videos are going to be the details of how we do that. So bear with me, and I'm really hoping that this is a success for you. So I'll see you in a few.